Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a reading on your light attributes. I have here pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Please don't mind the noises in the background. Alright guys, hopefully you had enough time to choose your pile. Let's get right into it. So pile 1, you came a long way in regards to your intuition. If you can't see this right now, you will in time. You hold a lot of wisdom. You seek truth in unfamiliar places. You shine light on a lot of things, and you really know how to get to the bottom of things. You help others with their intuition, and you help others seek answers. I mean, you have here the High Priestess. The High Priestess, she's very hard to lie to. Her discernment is on point. And she's self-reflected enough to know the intentions and the things that lie beneath people's actions. So, you got that card. You've self-reflected to the point where you can be lied to. You already been there, done that. And if this isn't manifesting at this moment, this will be something you come into as you develop. I feel like you're a natural leader because you stay humble, which is hard for people to do once they gain power. It's a very important quality to have. You don't forget where you came from. And maybe it's because life's tests never stop ending for you. Who knows? You follow a certain vision or you follow a certain path within yourself. You make promises to yourself, whether it's obvious or not. You make silent promises to yourself without even realizing that you're doing it. It's very unconscious. But you know what you want to do with how you want to attain your desires or just how you go about things. You're following something, right? And this could be your intuition or this could be a certain desire that you have. But it's like you have a light within yourself that you're following. And so I feel like others will see that and follow you too. Just very naturally healing. You help others get what they deserve. I feel like you check other people where they need to be checked. It's not a fun job to do. If someone thinks they have a light within them and they really don't, it's really just talk. It's really just fake. Like, you see through that, you blow that light out by checking them. You make people spiral into thoughts. And this is your light attributes. This is something you're supposed to do. Your light attribute is like you're doing the dirty work. You're checking people left and right. A lot of words, a lot of thought. This is a light attribute because you're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing the things that most people wouldn't feel comfortable doing. Just imagine someone's job having to be cutting through BS. Do you think that's going to be a fun job to do? No. The person who's on the receiving end of that is going to be like, What? Nah, you're wrong. Gaslight, gaslight, gaslight. You have room to kind of like judge others because it's very balanced. You help others overcome grief. You give others closure. You nudge others to do better. And people being in your presence, just naturally, they want to do right by you. You have that effect on people. Divine feminine energy. You're honest to a fault, and it's refreshing. It's refreshing to have somebody not be so conniving. It's refreshing to see somebody who's just wears their heart on their sleeve. I don't know. I feel like sometimes the work you have to do really gets to you sometimes. The spiritual work, you question yourself sometimes because things can be so hidden from you sometimes. As far as if you're even on the right path, when you have to figure that stuff out, it kind of gets to you at certain points because it's just like, is this all in my head or am I supposed to be doing this? And you're not supposed to get any clues. You're not supposed to get any like sort of, you're going the right way. You're supposed to just kind of figure it out, and then it's kind of just like, damn. Oh my god, like, this path is so mysterious. It definitely makes you spiral at times yourself. It gives you anxiety. Because you're the one, you know, giving others hope, but no one's really giving that to you. Once again, you're doing the dirty work. You're not supposed to be everyone's favorite, and that's the light about you. Do you know how beautiful that is to like see that in someone though? Someone who really is free in themselves in that way and can see others' intentions. You know how cool that is to have that power? People smell that power off you. Yeah, you get people out of really dark spaces. You have a powerful way about you that makes people wake up. You awaken people's senses and desires. You get people motivated again. You inspire action in others, make people want to commit to you. It's a very alluring type of energy because once again, you're the high priestess. It's very captivating to see someone who just knows things. It's like a bottomless pit of knowledge. And someone needs to hear this, but like your suffering makes you appealing. And I don't know. That's a weird message, but you're at the pot of gold when you're at your lowest point. Like those make the best things come out of when you're at a low state. I don't know what that means. You come back with like a vengeance. Bro. When you're triggered, when you're knocked down, when you come back up, it's like when someone cuts off your head, you grow 3 more heads. It's like no one can kill you, metaphorically. No one can kill you as much as you want to kill yourself. I don't know. You help others basically with their problems. Whether that be financially or just in general, their issues, things they need to do. But yeah, that's everything that I'm getting for you, Pile 1. If you enjoyed this reading and if it's in your best interest, please subscribe. See ya. So welcome, pile number 2. This is your reading on your light attributes. I had to move from being outside. It was just too much. Too many noises. Alright, I'm going to shuffle and then get into your energy. Be right back. Immediately I'm getting that you've gone through a massive glow up. If people doubted you before, they're going to never have room to doubt you ever again. I'm just getting like, once you have your chance with me, it's done. Like, once I give to you, just like appreciate that, because when I stop, it's gonna be this whole other thing that you wish you never missed out on. It's like you're the one who got away. You're always the one who gets away type of energy. And that could apply to like even the places you worked. People, you have such a light about you that people miss you if you previously worked with them. People miss you if you previously went to school with them. If they dated you, if they decided to be your friend. Family members, anybody who's dealt with you before and doesn't get to deal with you anymore feels like you're the one who got away. And this doesn't have to be just love. Not everything's about love, but it could be. You leave people out in the cold, pile 2. You leave people out in the cold, but it hits different. A lot of people leave people out in the cold. A lot of people leave situations. But when you do it, pile 2, it hits different. Because people don't even realize what you brought in the first place until you leave. Oh my God. It's like they only notice your light attributes once you leave. That'd be pissing me off. How are you gonna just now notice what I brought to the table now that I'm gone? And it's just like, okay, it's cool and all, I guess. I mean, cool, I'm the one that got away, but it's just like annoying because like I want you to appreciate what you have when you have it type energy. It just feels like, I don't know. But anyways, you leaving is powerful for some reason. It really does something to someone when you leave. How to. But yeah, let's shuffle some more cards. And it's like the more people you leave, when they come back and they see you, it's like there's like a new version of you that's popping out. You look better. You sound more eloquent. You have your wits about you. Clearly you've been doing something while you were gone. You've been working on yourself. And you leaving hits you too. Like it does something to you too. Because it hurts. It's not fun on either ends. People think it's whatever, but it's not. It hurts. It hurts to leave situations behind. You have feelings too. It's like you don't choose to be unhappy. Why would I choose to be unhappy? It's like once you leave too, it's good things happen once you leave. I'm gonna sit in your energy. Be right back. You could have a really important job. You help children in some way. You offer assistance. And I got the child services. You could be a social worker or just want to give back in some way to the community. But you have like an important job or a job that like makes a difference in people's lives. You play an important role where you make people realize where they fall short. People look up to you. This could be on social media. You help people escape negative situations or like avoid bad karma, or just you clear things up if someone's stressed about something. Yeah, something with work is very important, or that's where you have the most impact. It's something you do, and this could be something you want to do. This could be something on the side, or it could be where you literally work right now, or it could be just anywhere you work. You don't even have to get paid for it. Whatever you define as something that makes an impact on others. I don't know. You help people see the light at the end of the tunnel. Hope for tomorrow. Yeah, you're stepping into your power. Your light's getting brighter and brighter by the day. You're coming up into the spotlight. You're rising. I got the queen rising. You're stepping into your own. You're becoming someone who's well respected in their community. What you say comes from a very grounded perspective. You inspire every person you meet. And that's why Spirit wants you to go on the internet to spread that. To spread that light. And to use that power of nurturing and spread it everywhere, as far and wide as it can go. You hide yourself too much, or you stay at home way too much. You need to reach out more to others. You need to be known. You need to step out. I know you feel unsure at times. I know you go through bouts of worrying, doubt, fear, rejection. Spirit wants you to move through that. They'll help you once you step out. They'll help you. They'll bring situations that work in your favor because you're supposed to. You're aligned. And once you're aligned, the universe kind of helps you. It's almost like every step you take, the path lights up. It's like, I don't know, follow the yellow brick road type stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, there's so many opportunities for growth. Just remember that, like, to make the best out of the challenges you face, and how the most difficult moments help you to become the best version. They're holding your hand through all of this because it's a lot. There's this saying, to whom much is given, much is tested. And I feel like you're tested constantly. And it's because they're trying to help you evolve, have you develop your faith, because sometimes you don't see the physical manifestations of your desires right away. But they just want you to stay committed. Stay committed to your path, regardless of what you see or don't see. Don't think your story's over, because it's not. Don't think this is it for you, because it's not. It's just the beginning. And you can easily retreat back into your safe space, because the rejection you feel on a soul level, it's deeper than, like, even people. I don't know. I just feel like this group feels like misunderstood a lot. But keep your head up, Cal, too, because you have a very important purpose here. 858 on the clock. You may have acted out a lot when you were younger. You may have rebelled a lot against people because of this inner restlessness that you felt. But I feel like you're going to be a very inspirational person as you grow into yourself more and more. If you're not seeing this now, you will. There's something very important in the way you speak, and that's going to be highly regarded. It's going to bring a lot of good luck to you, a lot of fans. People are going to want to be in your energy 24/7. People are going to be thinking about you all the time. I feel like a lot of stuff is still hidden from you, though. You're not going to fully get all the answers right now. So if this doesn't come out very clear to you, or if it's very vague, that's done on purpose, how to. Sometimes you're not supposed to know everything. You might be blocked from knowing certain things on your path. Spirit does not want you to know too much. But just know that you're not being led astray. So I'm going to leave it at that. So welcome, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal, this is your reading on your light attributes. I'm going to shuffle, get into your energy, and I'll be back. Okay, so pile 3, people never want you to leave. People are upset when you move on from situations. Yeah. It's like heartbreaking. If you were treated poorly, if you went through any abuse or bullying, you know how to move on from that, or you will gather your strength and move forward. Yeah. You will leave people high and dry if need be. You will cut people off, ghost them, or just completely detach your emotions from the situation or person. Obviously, if this is coming into your light attributes, this is well deserved. People can't get away with shit with you. Your light attributes is your boundaries. You know who to give your love to. You know who deserves your attention, your love. You know who to give to. You know who to give to and who not to give to. Your light attributes is closing out harsh cycles in your life that were difficult AF. Cutting off karmic ties. Withholding. Maybe you withhold something from people. You know how to keep to yourself. You know how to keep a secret. You know when to speak and when not to speak. And if this isn't you now, then it will be. This is somebody you're stepping into. I'm getting the song, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map! What does that mean, bro? Yo. Are you the map? Do you know where to go? I don't know. Telepathic communication, GPS. Alright, hold on. Let me get into this energy and sit in it. Be right back. You know how someone gets really power hungry, alright? Like they get drunk off power, or it's like a boss that you start working for who thinks they know all the answers. It's like a friend who always gets what they want. It's like a player who thinks he's the best in the game. It's like it's someone that thinks they're the best. They're the top. No one can beat them. They have the most power. They play the most games. They make people feel stupid. They like abuse their power. It's like someone who's drunk off power and abuses their power, or just like uses what they have in a way where it's just like not well received, or they get away with stuff for a long time, and then you come in, you swoop in, and you're the real player, or you're the real person who has power, or you actually do know the answers, or you actually always get what you want, like top that other person that thinks they got it like that. You come in and you really have it like that. Like you thought, you play the player, you check the friends, you tell whoever needs to be told off. You check authority, you don't care who, you don't care what. People make assumptions off of your character, and then you show them that you can't be messed with. I don't know, but I like this energy. It's like if someone was getting away with something for a long time, like you come in and you check that person. Like the final boss type shit. Someone may have felt recently played by you, or you just made people realize what it really is. You make people question their own motives. You induce a self-reflection. Like, I'm going to tell you what you did wrong, and you're going to sit with it, and you're going to self-reflect, and you're going to check yourself and make sure your motives are with good intentions. It's like You are that guy or that girl, but it's like you have a good heart, and that's the difference. You have a good heart, or like you mean well. It's like the anti-hero type energy. You know how someone's not necessarily, they don't always do the right thing, right? But their heart's in a good place. They're not perfect, but like some of the things they do is questionable. I'm not saying you're like Mother Teresa. I'm saying like you can easily be misunderstood in the things you do or how you come off. But it's like your heart's in the right place, or you have pure intentions behind that. God loves using you for that purpose, though. I don't know. Getting Lilith energy. Like you pop off. You do pop off. Your anger can be out of control, or you could really turn a situation upside down real quick. I feel like time and time again you do sit down with yourself and self-reflect and make sure you're not going too far out, or like you check yourself in some way, or you remain humble in some type of way. You try to like tame yourself, or just get yourself right again, get yourself centered again. It can be a little toxic, or like you could feel, you know, sometimes like you messed up. But I feel like the people you check, there's a difference in the way you use your power and how they use your power. You mean well, and you don't let yourself go too far over the edge like these other people do. Like that superiority complex gets checked real quick. You know how to compromise. You know how to see someone else's perspective. Thank you, Spirit. Like you know how to reach to an agreement. You know how to be open-minded still to someone else's, what they have to say in the matter. And you value what other people, you let people have their own ideas, opinions. You let people be themselves. And that's the difference between you and these other people. It's not like you just fight and fight and fight and fight and fight and it's never ending. It's like you can reach an agreement. Unlike the other people where they are so stuck in their ways, or they're just very close-minded, or just can't see the forest for the trees type of energy, or just stagnant, no growth, like nothing comes out of the situation interacting with the people you check. But things can grow and come out, and both people can learn. When it comes to you, you inspire growth. Other people just stay stagnant. That's the people you kind of check or ghost, or hot and cold with, or off and on with, or just attach yourself emotionally with. Yeah, people who are corrupt. You're like Deadpool, not necessarily Superman. Does that make sense? You force people to take accountability. You force people to not avoid their karma. If people were being unfair, you bring balance to the situation. Now, the way you bring balance, everybody might have different opinions on how you bring about that balance. You might not go about it in the traditional type of manner, or you might be a little crazy with it, but like you have good intentions. Once again, like you're a little reckless, I'm not gonna lie, but you get the job done, you know. And boy is it fun to watch. Boy is it fun to watch. Oh my god. But you guessed it. Huh? You was right. Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. You accept things for what they are, Pal 3. You accept your circumstances. You radically accept everything. And that's how you kind of heal from the situation. But ultimately, the light within you is so controversial. It's not for everyone to understand or get. But God knows your heart. That's the final boss, is knowing what's inside your heart, instead of just putting up a front and putting up a mask in front of other people, or trying to appear like you're a good person. It's like God knows your heart. And sure, these people may be able to fool everyone, but they're not going to be able to fool God. Does that make sense? Or whatever you believe in. It doesn't have to be God, it could be the universe. Like, people think, oh, they can't be saved or something's up with them. It's like, you don't know my story. You don't know my relationship with God. You can't judge me. It's like a lot of people have a lot to say about your path, about your situation. But it's like, it's none of your business. That's really what I'm feeling. Like, people need to mind their business. But it's okay, because I don't even need to fight your battles, Pal 3, because you know how to fight. You know how to fight. You got the right one. It's like, people think they can step all over people until it comes to you. It's like, okay, bet, try me. You got the right one. It's like, you think you want to pick a fight with me, but you don't want me to be your enemy. You don't want me to not be on your good side. Like, I'm the worst person for that job. But yeah, I don't even have to tell you, because I know you'll tell them, Pal 3. I know you'll tell them. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I'm getting for you, Pal 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know. Leave a like. And if it's in your best interest, please subscribe. Thank you.